Hello and welcome to another day of Dark Souls 3. As I still go forward, despite large losses, but we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And I think that is really the true victory. Reading a lot of self-help books recently. Sorry. Okay. So, where were we last time? Oh, we had gotten a bunch of upgrades to our Estus flask thingies. We're at +5 now, which is always nice. And we'd actually gotten reasonably far into the Irithyll dungeon. So let's see what's going on there, huh? So we're going to take the quick route there. Hello, Mr. Jailer. And my health is going to start dropping like a rock, but that's okay, because I got out of line of sight quick enough. Alright, because last time, we're going to slow down after we get through this door, because we've learned that this is... There's a few ways to go up here, and I've tried one a couple times. I don't want to keep on doing this too many times. Yeah, let's not die by jumping off of that. Alright, we killed the Mimic in here, and now we have returned to here. Okay. So we're actually going to fight through this time. Before we were running past all the time, because we were just trying to get our stupid soul corpse thing back. Ow, okay. Wrong one, wrong one. Okay, got a couple of them. I only meant to swing twice, but hey, it's all good. Stupid second. Ah! Die in a fire! Well, okay, or by the point of a sword thing. That'd be okay, too. Alright. Oh, there's one more guy here. Is he a sword guy, a hammer guy, or... Oh, he's one of those guys. Tickles, I guess? Okay, before, we fell down through here because the message told us to. And then we found out there were no shortcuts ahead. So, this guy is a bit of a jerk. But it's funny enough. So we're going to try taking a slightly different route. And see if this helps us out. So there's the sleeping giant that we... Oh. Wait. This was where we were. Oh. There's the ladder! All that time, and that's all I had to do. No shortcut ahead. I guess maybe that wasn't such a jerk thing. Because before it just let us out over here, effectively. I can't see the place we fell from, but it wasn't far up. So, long story short, there's this giant, of which I have no idea how hard it is to kill, and I don't know if I really want to. And then over there is an entrance to the sewers, which has a whole bunch of rats. And I'm not going to do my crazy rat thing again. But unfortunately, either way requires me to hurt this guy, so... Sorry, dude. Stop hurting me. There we go. Took me like 5 tries last time to get my souls back. reliably from these guys. But there's a second party o' rats that'll come visit me. Oh, how nice. And that was a little bit early on in terms of the Estus flasks, but hey, I'm being chicken. What can I say? Oh, hey Spencer, how's it going? Tell me if there's a problem with it, but it looks like things are going fairly smoothly right now. Noose therapy. Well, you know, I'd say I'd leave that to as a last possible choice. You know, if you're gonna do it soon, because otherwise you're gonna leave us hanging. Okay, fine, no. Alright, so this is where the rats came from, so let's just take a look. And that explains why the rats came from there. Alright. Is it crashing because of something I did, or just because of your computer? That's just... I want to make sure that the experience is good for my viewers. Oh, I actually killed it. Well then. More dung pie. Oh. Is this a way back to the place we were before, or... I think... Oh, we're actually at the center of the dungeon. Cool. We'll come back here. It's definitely important, but again, my rule for this game is when there's an obvious path, take the less obvious path. I'm gonna mute my laptop, which is what I'm using to read all of your wonderful messages. Oh, and there's a chest over there. And there's a croaking sound, which I can only assume is from something that's going to ambush me at any moment. Be wary of behind. Alright, well, let's give a good swing to one of these chests. Ah, there we go. Oh, what the hell? That's a new position for this to be in. Nope. What? Okay. Sorry, I got stuck behind the other chest there. It keeps on hitting me with its tongue when it does that. I guess I just have to hit and then roll. Hit, roll. And then get the fuck out of the way. Okay, fortunately it doesn't damage me too much for that. Well then, that happened. Alright, well, now we have an idea. And it looks like we can't do that much better when it comes to efficiency. At least as far as, okay. Take my life, please! What's this one say? Be wary of ambush. Well, it's true. I did have a huge number of souls saved up, so it's a cool deal. And we're going to run past them again. Because now, let's just try going for the ladder. I wonder if I'm going to completely screw myself over or not. That hurt, but no big deal. Alright, Alright. Do... right. Oh, there's also something right there, so I suppose if we kill Mr. What's-His-Face, we'll do better at... Oh, correct. The other rat's gonna come here in a moment. It's just hard to outmaneuver a whole horde o' rats. Alright, we're gonna get that mimic this time. You lousy mimic, you! I've already learned my lesson about testing chests. And no, that isn't some kind of innuendo. Although it could be if you have the right mindset. Fortunately, the mimic doesn't actually reveal itself until I hit it, so I can always get my souls back. Actually, it's a pretty decent number of souls right now. Stupid tongue demon thing. All right. Okay, good. It's dead. Sorry, I just, like, to the last bit, a dark clutch ring. Let's see what that is, shall we? I'll use this thing. Okay, magic clutch. Increases dark, but compromises damage absorption. Okay. And this should be a nice and safe normal chest. The old cell key. Oh, I think this is where... Okay, goddammit. Okay, goddammit, I hate these things. I really do. So, what they do is curse you, which does a couple things. But more to the point, if they get a full curse meter on you, you die. No health things, no other stuff like that, you die. And you lose all your souls. And damn it. Okay, stop locking on. Run like hell. Get me out from... Jane, get me off this crazy thing. Where am I going? I don't know. Where... How I get there? I'm not certain. All I know is I am on my way! Now, these rats are persistent. Almost, but not as much so as... Oh, god damn it. Alright. Just gonna stick here for a moment. Okay. I should heal in a moment. Hopefully. Alright. We have a full health bar and enough health to not be embarrassed. More weary warrior souls. I love all flavors of souls. I kind of feel like I should go back up there. Visions of chance encounter, huh? So to go forward or to go back and explore. I kind of feel like my credo makes me go back and explore now that I'm no longer being chased by evil, evil things. Then again, I think I've had a good day, and I'm just going to go ahead for right now. But keep it in mind that we're going to be back there. I just don't want to deal with that right now. Ah, the boss there. Okay. I spoke way too soon. I'd rather appreciate not fighting you on a place over a terribly huge... Oh, I rolled out of your way. Okay, this guy isn't as terrible as it could be. I'm not gonna attack too quickly because I need to keep my stamina in control. Okay. Definitely healing time, though. See? That's why I didn't want to fight him on the bridge. Timing! Huh. I'm kind of impressed I got past that on the first try. Compared to that dragon creature thingy, the crocodile creature thingy. Oh yeah, the fat rolling numbers is apparently 70%, and I'm well under that, so I'm not fat rolling. I'm normal rolling. I haven't seen any interruptions here, but let me just take a look to make sure. It could be yours, but I'm going to show my video stats to make sure I'm not causing any problems. Okay? Skipped frames, only a handful of skipped frames, and yeah, should be okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure I keep an eye out. So there's good stuff on the other side there. Oh, and there's a... Oh, boy. So there's a ladder down there, and I have to cross this area to get to the ladder. Can anyone say ambush? Good! Good. Doesn't mean that I can't at least try, right? I am waiting for the other shoe to drop. Other shoe! Gonna do it any time. Don't give me a false sense of hope. Just crush my dreams right where they stand. Oh. Another undead bone shard. And I don't know who this guy is, but... Okay, well... Little anticlimactic. I'm gonna say this guy has the right idea. Let's try this out ourselves. I seem to be missing a head. I'll do a test if this comes up again later, but right now I haven't been seeing... Oh, I see your point. Ack. That's not what I want to do. How am I offline? Sorry, just give me a moment while I figure this out. Well, I'm going to continue for right now until I can figure out what the hell's going on. Just making sure. Yeah, looks like we're okay. It is displaying, and it looks like we're sticking around the right kilobits per second. So I'll check my cable modem in a bit if necessary. All right. So, if we go further... Okay. So, we're not in a scary place yet. And here's another set of, here's another ladder. Takes us down into that whole complex thingy. I'm going to say it's time for us to level up, since we do have enough souls for it right now. And as always, the question is... Okay, and for two reasons. One, we want to level up. Two, we did get our new bone shard. Yeah, it may not be on your end. Just feel free to keep on mentioning it. I do see your chat, so Let me add on timestamps for your chat so I can tell when you're doing it. If I can. There we are. Yeah, I was off for a second. I noticed that, but I think I'm okay for right now, at least temporarily. Temporarily. What does this say? Okay, because we got the dung pot. Turns enemy toxic, but also affects user. Throw at enemy to inflict toxin buildup. Okay, wonderful. Perhaps some undead have fond memories of waste, or perhaps not. That is just not right on a lot of fronts. Okay, let's burn our undead bone shard. Our power has increased drastically.
Very well, then taken.
All right, we need a little bit more solidity, solitude. Ooh, that one actually is a word. That gives us about 1,000, and that's 1,000.
Welcome home, master. Very well, then taken.
Skip, 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 skippity, skip, skip. Oh, and I need like 500 more.
I shall may the flame.
Ah, not enough. All right, fine. Go with the full 1,000. That's too much.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take
Oh well.
nourishment.
Okay. I'm at 99 hollowing. So that's got to be like a record or something. More endurance. Anything I do is going to increase my defense, which is always a good thing. Get a little more strength, but I don't really. I'm trying to be more of a deck-centric character. I'm gonna say let's get ourselves up. Yeah, we're now getting enough health that we could start really wanting to utilize our Estus Flask. So I'm thinking even more health may still be it. So this is giving us 35 points. Yeah. So it's starting to get into diminishing returns. I'll stop around, I think, 25-ish. Anyway, so we've done what we need to do here. So let us push on. Into the profaned capital. Okay, so I actually learned. So this stance is supposed to be a parry / attack stance. So if I do this, it's a parry. If I do the other one, it's a slash. So it's kind of meant to be... Okay, so I'm going to say let's go back a little bit before we do this. I'm guessing that that gigantic gargoyle creature we fought is no longer an issue. Although that would not be the first time I'd be surprised by that. Alright, so we have a dead thing up there, and is there a way to get down to that? So the only way to do is by jumping down, so we'll deal with that in a moment. There is this hole in the wall here, which does lead somewhere else. You know what? Screw it. I have homeward bones if need be, and I hope that's a statue. It's not going to be a statue, is it? No, it is a statue. That's good. There's another one there. I'm hoping that's a statue. Are you a statue? You're a statue. Okay, good. You're all statues. I'm glad I can identify fundamental properties about the... Oh, and this actually just goes the same place I would have gone otherwise, so... I think... Sorry, this is just me being completely confused by geography. Oh, this just leads me up to this dude, which is a rusted coin. Not very worthwhile, but then again, it could be worse. Let's see. Oh, hi. Crap. A little bit too much rolling, but hey, what else is new? Alright, these guys aren't too bad. They just are pretty big, that's the main... And they give you a lot of souls. I'll have to remember that. There you go. I could actually, you know, do hip-hop worth my salt, I'd follow you on that. So that's the ladder that would take us down elsewhere. So we're still in new territory. Or different territory, I should say. Something that I absolutely love about these games. There's a hole in front of there, so we'll take another way. Sounds like they're slimes. More twinkling titanite. Yep, a hole into the depths of things. Wonderful. Beautiful. Oh, there's another hole. Okay. Evil. Evil! Night white birch. Very, very cute. Very cute. Alright, so now that we haven't run headlong into that hole, get a rusted gold coin. We don't deal in gold here. All we care about is souls. Whose souls? Your souls. I don't like that sound. Ah, the pitter-patter of little feet. Unfortunately, it probably doesn't mean what I'd like it to mean at this point. So there's a ladder up there. Alright, these guys, I remember, aren't that hard. Oh, and wonderful, poisonous swamp. Well, poison... if it is poison, I think it's poison, then it's not that big of a deal. Still... Ooh, a purging stone. This sword is awesome! I did mention that before, right? Yeah, the icon looks a little bit different than what I'm used to for poisoning, but could be that I'm just being paranoid. Ooh, you know, I wouldn't put that on your dating profile, Spencer, just in case you were, you know, wondering. What is that? I'm going to avoid that room for right now, and I'll be back later. That kind of hurt. Oh, these are like the spells by what's-his-face. The crystal... Okay, this guy's tougher than I thought he was going to be. Alright, he can do a 2-swing attack. Alright, that wasn't too bad now, was it? Get Logan's scroll. Ooh, a scroll. Now we can make tortillas. Yeah, there you go, Spencer. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? I am no longer infected. Rolling required ahead. Okay. Yep. Here goes my pointless short life. Woohoo! The Wrath of the Gods. Sounds fun, doesn't it? What the hell is that thing? My name is Hamanim Peg. I have a hand for an arm and an arm for a leg. Leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. Okay, dare we? Oh, there's also a chest. Evil thing, chest. Evil thing, chest. Chest! Evil thing! The main thing about mimics is just don't get greedy.